Okay, so I'm gonna go through it on this screen so it's a little bit easier to kind of see. So first we're gonna go over to settings and then connect and then Bluetooth. And here we're just making sure once your Bluetooth is connected, so you went to configure, you connected it to Bluetooth, you're gonna select which one's gonna be your Rover and which one is gonna be your base. Okay, so once that's selected, you're gonna go back to survey styles, and this is where you create the type of survey style you wanna have. So these are different ones that they've had in the past. I usually set up a test one to make sure that I can do everything I need to do. And Rover options. And I like to have it set up as RTK and then CMRX. You're gonna make sure antenna says that. Bottom of antenna mount. And this, I just put 2, but this is where you're gonna measure the bottom of your antenna so it's accurate for the type of surveying you're gonna do. This information is what I have here, so you can take a little peek. And then next one, this is what I have there for that usually. Hit accept, and then I'm gonna go through and check the radio data link. It says radio and receiver internal, that's good. I'm gonna go to connect, because we wanna make sure the radio is connected internally. Perfect. Here specifically, you wanna make sure you have the Rover if we're dealing with Rover, and the base if you're dealing with base, and right now we're dealing with Rover. You're gonna make sure your frequency matches and your base radio mode matches. And so right here, we're at 440.500 megahertz, trim talk version 1 at 9600 BTS. And then we're gonna go accept. That's gonna set the radios on the GPS heads. And we're gonna accept that too. And now we're going to base options, and RTK, and we're gonna go CMRX. And again, we're looking at antennas. That's when the antenna is gonna say the bottom of antenna mount, antenna height. Next page, and next page. I hit accept after that, and now I'm going to the base data link. So right here, I want to make sure it says radio, receiver internal, because I'm dealing with internal receivers on the GPS heads. I'm going to base. They're going to be connecting. Right now, they're trying to connect. So if I ever had to set my radios, I would set it to the same information as my Rover. So this one I'm going into so you can see. So my base is here. I'm working with my base. I'm making sure my frequency is 440.500 megahertz. Trim talk version 1 at 96 BTS. Repeaters none. That's the first page. Second page, avoid weak signals if I wanted to in there. Okay, so now that's good. I'm setting that radio.